I am not exactly a good Souls player. I think it took me 8 hours to beat Malekith on my first run. Yes, I'm that bad. However, there is something I'm really good at. I'm just too dumb to give the fuck up. So I kept going and going aimlessly until something clicks. Anywho, we're getting out of topic. This boss, Mesmer, took me a whole 5 hours to beat. And out of that 5 hours, I have learned some things to help you guys that couldn't to beat this thing on your own. Without summons or any of the sort. Completely solo. So, let's get to it. First will be builds. You know, you can use whatever you like, but for the sake of this video, to make things easier for you, Mesmer is extremely weak to frostbite and bleed. So infuse your weapon with a cold infusion or bleed, and that'll do. Fire and physical negation could help a lot to help surviving his attacks, as those are his primary form of damage. But trust me, he hits so hard that it doesn't really matter. You'd probably still get your SpongeBob ass clapped beyond repair if you get hit by any of his attacks. Next will be Mesmer's weakness. Mesmer has terrible poise, so just like his bitch Melania, this we can abuse. He gives ample time to counterattack, giving you enough time for 1 charged heavy or 3 light attacks, on most, if not all, of his attacks. That's about 25 frames worth of damage opportunity. This is where bigger weapons, like hammers or greatswords, could be quite good. Next will be his attacks. The Mesmer has notably 11 attack patterns, and you can punish all of them with a charged heavy or 3 light attacks at the end of the combo. The first one is going to be Diving Explosion. He will dive straight to you and then explode after a very short interval. You can simply wait until he dives and dodge into it, followed by another dodge almost immediately after. Mesmer does this at the very start of every attempt, so be sure to have this fully memorized. This is too important. The next one will be called Spear Thrust. Mesmer will do a swipe, and then delay a spear thrust afterwards. This one, you just need to walk around him to the left, and dodge forwards after he almost completes a half circle rotation, scratch on the ground. Next one's going to be called Diving Spear. This is the single easiest move to dodge. Just dodge into it as you see here, and it'll open up an opportunity to do a single charged heavy. Next one's going to be called Fire Blast. Mesmer will throw a vertical line of fire, followed by a horizontal one almost immediately after. The best way to deal with this is to dodge into it twice. Next will be called Flame Missile. Mesmer will throw 1 single fire projectile that follows you and deal damage when it clips. It doesn't hurt as much, but it's still quite annoying. Simply count 1 till 3 in your head and dodge either to the left or to the right immediately. This will dodge this attack every time without fail. Flaming Spear combo. Mesmer has 2 variations of this, one with a bunch of stabs and one without. Learn to see the difference, but this is how you dodge both types. Mesmer's Assault. This might be the single most garbage move he's got. If you get hit by the whole thing, you'd be long dead before the last hit comes. But there is a way I found, after experimenting and suffering for so long, to always, and I do mean always, dodge this attack completely. Here's how. When you see him jump like this to the air, dodge into the attack, and then slightly run to him, followed by a dodge forward into those thrusts. And count till 2 in your head, and perform a forward dodge into him as he goes down, and dodge again forwards immediately after. Next will be called grab attack. Simply walk and dodge at this timing. I can't really say how, but it's this timing. Just use feeling, just use feeling, Okay, whatever. During his second phase, he can do pretty much every single move he did on the first phase with a slight twist in their animation. A 3-hit snake attack and a single snake attack. Both are dodged the same way. Key here. To dodge the snake attack, you dodge to the left when a snake opens its mouth. You need to wait until it opens its mouth. As for the 3-attack combo, you need to do this in the sequence. You dodge left, then you walk left, then you dodge left, you walk left, and then you dodge left. So don't just panic roll to the side. It's not gonna work. You'll end up eating all 3. So you need to walk a little bit in between. This is gonna be the timing on the screen. With that being said, that's how you beat Mesmer, all in a single guide. I hope this video proved useful for you, and this one's gonna be, well, my attempt. Please don't bully me so hard on the comment section, guys. Please. Enjoy.